everybody? This is Johnnie Geathers. Welcome to another JG Men on Fridays. I hope all of you having a great day so far. If you just got your day started, I hope you have a great day. This video was a request by someone. You already know who you are. Thank you for this request. And the topic of today is called empty nest syndrome. With this video, this is mainly for parents that are becoming empty nesters. An aspect of empty nesters, that's where all your children are out of the house. And it's either just you alone, you and your significant other, and such. So basically you're having a sense of freedom. But in this aspect of empty nest syndrome, parents do get sad about their children being gone. There might be a moment of sense of grief where they're going through the different aspects of grief and loss because of having their child not being in the house for some time and everything, or even having that sense of separation that, oh man, my child is fully out the house and, gone and everything. And I want to talk about the effects of being an empty nester, but also give you a coping exercise that you can practice to get you through this process if you are becoming an empty nester, especially when your kids are growing up and doing their own things in their lives, or even when your kids are leaving off of college and stuff. So the effects. The first thing, change is stressful. We already know change causes a lot of impact within ourselves, mentally, but also physically as well. We don't really want to feel the sense of change. Even though we hear the saying that change is good, there are some aspects that change can be good, and there's some aspects that change can be bad based on how you take upon it. So change can be stressful, and when you have your child being out the house and you got to change your whole dynamic, you got to change your schedule, you got to change how you get to handle certain bills and stuff in your household and everything. So change can be stressful. Worrying about your kids. So, as parents do worry about the kids 24/7, even when they are adults. I can be attest to that because my mom will call me, check on me, even if I don't say good morning, because normally me and her text good morning and good night every night. And if I don't respond good morning, she'll call me like, is everything all right? Is everything okay? And I'm like, Mom, good. I just was tired. I was just tired and everything. So, as adults, parents, when you have adult children that's leaving, they still tend to worry about the kids because of that sense of relationship and that sense of, that separation aspect where I'm like, Dad, your child is gone and everything. You wonder what they're doing, what they're up to and such. Another effect is finding self again. So this is a moment where parents had to really redefine who they are as an individual because their kids are gone out the house. What are their likes are, what their dislikes are. What are some things that they could do amongst themselves? What are some things that they probably want to do more so within their lives that they wasn't able to do because they had to help raise their children and everything. So finding self again could be an effect. And filling a void. So filling a void, that's basically where you know that your child is gone and you have an empty piece where you're like, okay, what can I replace in that aspect? Not saying that you're going to replace your child, but what is something that you could replace in, that moment where you're like, man, my child is gone. What can I do now? And everything, or what's next and stuff. So you're trying to fill in the void. So again, the effects of empty nesting, change is stressful, worrying about your children, finding yourself again, and filling a void. But the coping exercise I want to leave you with today when it comes to empty nest syndrome is to seek support from others. Don't be afraid to talk to others that actually been through this experience of being an empty nester. You can always talk to your significant other if you have a significant other. You could talk to friends. You could talk to family members that actually went through this experience of, having all their kids out the house and what they did to help process themselves and get through this moment. And maybe ask them what are some tips that they took within themselves that helped them to get through that path of, being home alone in the house while their kids are gone and being adults and thriving. So mainly, definitely seek support from others. And that's all I want to leave you with today. If you have any words or topics that you want me to address on JG Men on Fridays, you can contact me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out the videos on there. Also, go on my website, The Wix, and check out the videos on there. Learn about me. Check out articles I did for Healthy Living Magazine. And podcast interviews I've been on, and also ways to connect with me for speaking engagements and other opportunities. Again, I appreciate all of you for your love and support. And also, I just want to give y'all a thank you for checking out the video that I did with Brandon. So far, that video is like my top video right now so far for this year because it had the most views in this moment for the videos I have done this year so far. So I thank you so much, Brandon, for being a part of, being my first guest speaker. And well, first guest, I should say, to be on JG Mental Fridays. And then I do have another guest that will be coming later on. I can't say who, but you'll know when that time comes. But as always, thank y'all for y'all support. And now I'm gonna leave you with the closing message. Reflect on the positives, plan ahead, and relax. RPR. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, be well, be blessed, and peace.